Hello and welcome to Hali-a Creative Crafts. Jesus Christ. Hello and welcome to Hali-a Creative Crafts, the show where I make anything. I make anything. Today we're going to be making a Hali-a and if you don't know what an Hali-a is, well he's a very influential gaming YouTuber, and if that doesn't sound up your alley, then you can also make a Star Trek looking kind of a thing, or you could make a Delta Airlines symbol. We're going for that kind of a shape. It's that kind of a deal today. And without any further ado, let's list the ingredients you will need. First up, you will need a BrianClegg eStick. You've just got to bear in mind that it's, you don't leave it out to dry. We have next up the scissors, and these are nasty buggers. I'm not gonna gentle the blow at all to you. These are dangerous things, and they should be held by dangerous people. Watch yourself, and you won't get hurt. And then last of the non-paper items, we have a Sharpie, and then last but definitely not least, these are essential. Some would say you cannot make the actual product without these. We have a lovely dark blue and slightly less dark blue. Okay, first step, you want to get this piece of and get these scissors. We're going to start with the dark blue paper. You want to get right down the middle there, right down the middle of that paper, and just slice. Go to f***ing town, right through. You don't, by the end there should be two pieces of paper. So if you don't end up with two pieces of paper, you have failed. Okay, plop these aside for now. Next up, we're gonna have to get this, and we're gonna cut a small slice off the end right there. Just a tiny little sliver, nothing too major. It should definitely not be over half. If it's over a quarter, what the hell are you doing? Get this little thing over in the rubbish heap. Don't need that today. Find the center of this piece, and if you line these up, you should now see these two are hopefully the exact same width and length and height, and they are smaller than this. If they're not quite small enough, you may need to trim them down, but hopefully that shouldn't be a problem. Next up, you're going to want to grab this corner here and pull it over. So the corner over here, I'm going to clear this stuff away so you can see. Put it over there, and then fold that like so. So now you've got a bit of a fold there. You've got a bit of a shark's tail. Trash movie. Next, you're going to want to get this slide here and fold this over. Plop that in there. Yes, very nice, very nicely done. And slide this over to there. So now you have another fin. Next thing to do is just get this little crease over here, slide it like that, and then make this little point over here come in to here, so you've got another right angle. Next, you're going to want to fold this over into this crease here. And you're probably going to want to roll it a bit so it's okay to do that. It's not going to do it immediately. And then time to glue it. And some say that gluing isn't a part of origami, and to that I say, well, neither are scissors. Neither are rectangular pieces of paper. So I think we can fairly say that this is a different form of origami. In there, nice, really nice. You've got to get that fold right in there. This one's a little tricky to do, so if you need help, if you watch the video again, I guess. And next thing to do is make one of these with the other blue piece of paper. So I'll catch you back when you have done that. And bam! Look what you've got. You've made yourself a brand new triangle. Congratulations, you. Well, guess what? We're not done yet. We're far from done, mother. You should have 2 triangles right here. 2 hopefully equally sized. Mine are quite accurate, which I'm quite pleased with. I'm going to set these little gems over here for now. And with these, the process is fairly simple, to be honest. What we're doing with these is what we did with those 2 triangles. We're just going to fold over that corner there, smooth it on down, and then proceed to continue like that. And I'll catch you back when you've done that with these 2 pieces of paper, not before. Next thing to do is to line these 2 up here and to start cutting. But if you're not too good at cutting on your own, don't worry, you have the Sharpie from earlier on. If you don't have the Sharpie, well, you're screwed here. Now you need to get this little line over here, this little pen over here. You need to make a little mark quite low down on that and quite high up on that. Now you notice that the section between that and that is a little bit shorter than that and that. That is on purpose. You might want to even make it a little bit longer, I think. And you shouldn't have to do it on the other one if you line them up, you know, well. But yeah, let's just cut these. And we should be good. Nice. Okay, and once you've done that, you're left over with these things. Well, I'm not really sure what to do with these. And great, now we have 2 lovely L's. Now we're going to make sure we don't cut off these bits. That was a big mistake, which I did last time. But we are going to still make the incision marks here and roughly here. So get cutting. Great. So now we have in total 4 of these kind of like square sort of things. The next bit is assembling them. So you're going to want to get the thick ends of these 2 and stick one of them the furthest hole in there, and then insert and you know, get that in there fully so that you can then move the smaller one into there. Okay, and great, now you have one of the stars out of the 2 which we'll be creating today. And then the next thing is to do the same with the other 2. So get the thick bits in there, you know, stuff that all in there, and then move this into the first bit on that side. Excellent. And now we have 2 Hali-a stars, but wait, there's something else we can do here. And yeah, you can put it whichever really direction you want. I'm going to go for this. Yeah, glue that sucker on there, and then pop that on there, and then in your case you will need to dry, but luckily I'm supplied with a very large filament lamp, so it will dry fairly quickly, I think. I made this with sugar paper, but I think it can be created with you know, other kinds of paper really. I think actually in terms of card, maybe like a thin card, it would be, you know, better than this, because it has kind of torn a bit at the edges. You might be able to see. But nevertheless, I'm quite happy with the end results. This is the first time I tried the tricolour method. But yeah, thank you for Thank you for tuning in. And remember, this is Hali-a, YouTube's #1 YouTuber symbol creator out of origami. I made one of these in maths class actually, and I didn't really think much of it, and I just like handed it over to someone, and they just looked at it and thought, God damn, that's Hali-a, and I thought, God damn, it is. Thank you to Lucas from maths, and maybe we should start a hashtag actually. Hashtag origami Hali-a. If you create one of these yourself and you want to share it, maybe even I'll do a top 10 or a top 5 that I see and that I like, maybe going on this channel or my Instagram. But anyways, yes. Thank you for watching. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Discord. This is all I've got to say.